In this video, after login, what kind of information will get from the Firebase? First we'll verify. So based on that, we'll save this information in the local database. Okay. And email test@gmail.com and password is 6. Click on the login. This is information, right? We are passing email and password. So going to the authentication section, the Firebase authentication section. Yeah. Still, I don't have a uh, I don't have internet for the emulators. Okay, I think it should get response. The response is coming with data null. Okay, we got a response with this information. Timeout, connection interrupt, unreachable interrupt. Clear? So here I need to set up the internet to the emulator. Okay, still I'm getting issue. Let me sort out the issue. Okay, click on login. It's a connect to Firebase. Now we got a response. Now we can see the what is the response is coming from the API. We can check now. Okay, and here in the response, successfully login the user message. Right, success is true. And what is the data? What is the data is coming? Data has some object, right? So there is a additional information is there. In the additional information, I didn't. In the user is there. Inside the user email is there, right? Email, email verified false is anonymous flaws. We got a email here. Clear? Huh? Other information empty, but we are not saving anything, right? UID, right? So this information I will save into the local database. If is success, if a user successfully log in, then I will save this information UID and email. Okay. So now in the sign up, so in the response, where is there that information? Response.data, data.user, user dot email, user dot uid. Okay, this information I want to save into the local database. Hope is clear, everyone. Okay, so now here I will write a condition, which is the condition is response dot is success. If is success, save the data in the database. Hope it's clear. So in this method, we have the response, right? Okay, response dot data. It is a data. Okay, dynamic. Come to here. What kind of response? Data of users. Okay, how can you retrieve? This is other type user credentials. Okay, as a type is user credentials. Clear? Huh? We'll check the condition if response model. So response equal to response. Okay. Yeah. Okay. User response, for example. Okay. You can write anything. Okay. Response. Check the user response is a type of user credential. Clear? Huh? User credentials. This is a we have to import the authentication. Clear? Huh? So this is comes from the authentication. Inside this, we have the user response. We have right user dot uid, right? User response dot user dot display name. If his name is there, user dot email is there. What I need to save? Three information is clear. Clear? Huh? We have the response here. What is the response type? Data type. User credential. So here we'll check that response is type of user credential or not, because of the data is coming back as a dynamic keyword. Okay, now check the condition that particular dynamic data is kind of user credential or not. Now you can see here in the response has a three keys, right? Success, message, and data, right? The response is Firebase response model. We created that, right? In that we are passing the three keys here. In that user response, user response is a type of user credentials. Okay, we are passing responder data only. Okay, so now the data we are saving in the database. Now is clear everyone? Hope everyone clear? Okay. Directly navigate to home page. Clear? Huh? So here we didn't show any message in the screen, login screen, right? After getting success, directly we are navigate to home screen. Clear? Let's show some message also in that. What is the message is? Can I write a message as a common if else condition also? I will remove else condition. Okay, clear? Huh? Anyhow, we are sending the message back. Response dot message. Clear? So after login, this message is showing to the user and the snack bar. Clear? So we successfully log in, we successfully save the information. But again, if I run this project, where I need to go after sign in? You have to go to the already log into the account home page. So where I written the logic? Previously I written some logic, right? Where I written the logic? No, I verified the user is it logged in or not. Where I verified? Yes, in the splash screen I written, right? After login, if you run the project from the again, or if you launch the application again, instead of login, we have to show the home page. So that logic we need to write in the splash screen. Okay. In the splash screen, there is a method is the check user. In the check user, the previously I verified with the user ID. Now also it will work. Now also it will, because of after login we are saving the user ID in the local database. It will definitely the same condition it will work if I run the project also. But in the Firebase itself gave some user session, right? Now check the user session. Where is the documentation? I will go to the documentation. In the documentation, yeah, you can see authentication changes is there. It type token is there. Clear? Huh? We can write a user logic changes if anything is happened. If a backend, if you delete the user also directly, it will call automatically. Clear? Huh? Hope is clear. That is a listener we are writing like this. Okay. So firebase dot instance dot user changes listen. Clear? Huh? User currently signed out. User is signed in. Clear? To subscribe these changes, okay, user changes method you will method on your firebase authentication instance. Okay. So here automatically it's a listen the see it's a listen the changes. It's a listen the changes. Or else we can verify also authentication change state changes. Okay. We can we can use this one. Okay. The subscribe these changes authenticate state changes method on your firebase authentication instance. Okay, this will provide the session of the authenticate user. Okay, so let's copy this one. I'm going to copy this one. I will paste it into the splash screen. Clear? Huh? After some delay, let comment below line. below lines. Authenticate the user. Okay, here user is logged, user is currently signed out. If you signed out, where can I go? Login screen. Clear? Huh? If your user signed in, go into the home screen. Hope is clear. Okay, again run the project. Yeah, after run the project, directly it's navigate to the home page because of already we signed into the application. So directly it's open the home page. So this particular code, the instance dot authentication changes, it's listen the current user state. Okay. So if his user equal to null, that meaning is that is application he signed out from the application. Okay, all else it's is signed into the application, then we navigate to the home page. So this is about the authentication checking in the splash screen using the Firebase.